Your well is not my problem, and neither is that mud puddle you call a pond. I was standing in my own backyard, staring at a cracked, dry basin that used to hold 4 feet of water. The man saying those words was Dale Whitfield, a developer from out of county, and he was pointing at the brand new subdivision he'd built on the ridge above my property. His excavators had filled in a natural retention pond 2 months ago, and now every summer, my pond went dry by July and my well started sucking air by August. I didn't yell. I just pulled out my phone and started taking photos of the dry ground, the cracked clay, and the faint trickle of water that still seeped from the uphill slope. Dale laughed and walked away. For the next 3 weeks, I documented everything. I kept a log of my well's water level every morning at 6, measured the pond's shrinking perimeter with stakes and a tape measure, and took time-stamped photos of the sump pump discharge pipe that ran from his subdivision straight into a culvert that bypassed my property entirely. I also pulled the county's plat maps and the original drainage study from 1987, when my grandfather first built the house. That's when I found the key. The 1987 study showed a natural swale running from the ridge, through my pond, and into the creek below. It was marked as a permanent drainage course, with a recorded easement across the entire ridge. Dale's engineers had simply ignored it. I called a land use attorney named Sandra Reyes. She charged me $200 an hour, but she knew exactly what to do. We filed a quiet title action to establish a prescriptive drainage easement, arguing that the natural flow had existed for over 30 years, uninterrupted and open. Then we invoked the state's water rights statute, which protected my groundwater from unreasonable diversion by an upstream landowner. Dale's lawyers fought it. They argued that the easement had been abandoned when my grandfather stopped maintaining the swale. But I had my grandfather's old journals, which mentioned cleaning the swale every spring. And I had the county's aerial photos from 1995, 2004, and 2016, all showing water flowing through the same channel. The judge, a patient woman named Judge Eleanor Vance, took 6 weeks to decide. When she did, she ruled in my favor. The court ordered Dale to restore the historic groundwater flow by redigging a retention pond on his site, or, in the alternative, to permanently fund a new well and a lined pond on my property. He chose the well and the pond. I got a check for $47,000 and a new well that's never run dry since. The principle is simple. Water flows downhill, and so does the law. But tell me, when was the last time you actually read the plat map for your own property?